Brainy presents Herd Mentality. Should you do what everyone else is doing? Are you someone who follows trends? Are you scared of doing things on your own? Do you find yourself blindly supporting a person or a movement? Do you rarely or never question authority? If you are nodding your head, thinking yes to these questions, chances are high that you're suffering from herd mentality. Now, it is common to look to others and see what they are doing when making decisions. Often, people go along with what others are doing just to fit in and to avoid being ridiculed and feeling like an outcast. Other times, it's simply because they don't know what to do. And, well, since everyone else is doing it, it must be worthwhile. Why else would they do it, right? The thing is, just because everyone else is doing something doesn't automatically mean that it's the right thing for you. Sure, there are many things that we collectively agree to follow, and it's clearly best for all of us, such as the rules of the road while driving. Nobody would disagree with that. But with many other things, we are blinded by various pressures around us. People telling us what is best for us and what we should be doing, at times without any real merit. When it comes to making a decision, it's in your best interest to think through whether following others is the best way, or whether it could take you down the wrong path. The steps outlined in this video can help you figure it out. Number 1. Stop and think. It's easy to get caught up in what everyone else is doing. It doesn't require much thinking. You simply conform because you haven't looked at other possible options or sought out answers on your own. But when it comes to making decisions, mainly ones that can have a bigger impact on your health or well-being, you should stop and carefully think about the options. Unless you are in a building and there's a fire where you need to quickly follow everyone to the closest exit, rather than immediately going with your first reaction, it may be wise to engage in some critical thinking. This extra effort will almost always result in a better choice, one that you are less likely to regret. Number 2, look at the available information. When we are hesitant, lack the knowledge to make a decision, or are unclear about the alternatives, we have a tendency to just follow the crowd. However, taking the time to look for more objective facts, stats, and evaluations, in addition to analyzing our own perspectives, personal needs, morals, and values, can help better evaluate the situation. And you should bear in mind those objectives and individual sources of information when faced with a choice. And if factual information indicates that a particular option is not good, and is in fact bad for you individually, then following the crowd is probably not the best decision. Number 3, consider the specific situation. Some decisions and decision-making scenarios are more individualistic, whereas others are more social in nature. Likewise, sometimes our goals are better served by merging in with the group, and other times, going it alone may be more advantageous. Generally, we're weighing what's best for ourselves with what's best for others as well, so it's always important to take the particular situation into account. If you have enough information to make a choice on your own and do not require group agreement, then go ahead and make your decision. And if you're unsure about something or need the help of others to get something done, then listening to other people's opinions could be a better option. Number 4, seek out multiple perspectives. Since having a one-sided approach to things frequently results in biased and poor decision-making, it's generally best to evaluate your choices and decisions from different angles. And the same goes for listening to the opinions of others. While it may seem like everyone is doing that thing you are contemplating doing, it's likely not the case. Something you'll discover if you just keep an open mind and seek out multiple perspectives. Before following the advice or making the choices of any one group of people, it may be a good idea to look at what others outside that group are doing, especially if they're going in the opposite direction. Often, we can learn more from those who make decisions fundamentally opposed to our own or to our preferred group, particularly about the negative consequences of choices that we may not be aware of. Herd behavior can easily be influenced solely based on emotion rather than rationality, but this innate desire to fit in with the in-crowd may impair our ability to make good decisions. Instead of allowing people to dictate your thoughts, feelings, and actions, remain conscious of the ways in which others are likely to influence your choices. And before making decisions, take some time to determine whether or not the choices you're making are truly yours. At the end of the day, the popular decision is not always the right one, and you must have the courage to stand up for yourself and do what's right for you. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.